Okay, so short and sweet we are going to be because we are both tired today and I'm still juggling a million things. We've got a bunch of emails that are going to come out. We want to do another campaign for getting Senator Gillibrand and Senator Schumer on the good Medicare letter, the Senator Warren letter. So they still have not signed on. So we want to keep pushing that. Okay. So I'm going to start, if I don't get it out tonight, which probably not going to happen, it'll probably happen tomorrow. You will see an email from us. That will ask you to also do that. We're also going to start expanding some of that informational campaign on Medicare, and we've been asking several of you for for your stories, and so we want to be able to get that information out. Some of you have some very compelling stories on what's happened to you in your lives or with this Medicare debacle or how it would affect you, and it would help our advocacy both on the city, state, and federal level, and also with the Be a Hero campaign to be able to share some of those stories. So some of you will be getting an email from us, about that as well. So look for that. That's coming. Um, let's see, the state bill. So we have our New York state bill that will prevent diminishment of our health benefits. It's in the Senate and the Assembly. So those are going pretty good. There was an error in the date that was on that bill that was just corrected on both sides. No mistakes are no big deal. Everyone makes a mistake, right?
It's
So,
okay. It's okay, as long as you own it and
well,
you fix
and
it.
just fix it and move on. So what? So the
Right.
state, so the port. Well, and it was a bad draft. They had a draft that we had sent them that was also corrected, and the draft was accidentally submitted and not the updated one. Thankfully today that date has been corrected. What is the date issue? We wanted to make sure that the date was before the copays, the GHI Senior Care Plan copays were implemented. So that's been changed. So that's something to be thankful for. Um, you got questions? Do we have any questions?
And I'm looking.
I'm not seeing any questions. Lots of doctors absolutely do not accept. That's true, Tanya. Not many, there's a lot of doctors that don't accept. So, Gerald, if you look at the New York State bill, it's Assembly Bill 7866. I think the Senate bill was 8388. You'll have to look those up. I don't have a link handy, but I know that they were posted at one point.
So somebody said they have a question concerning, is this group supporting the retirees advocate group that wants to run? They posted their agenda, which is socialist. They now removed their agenda and said they aren't, hold on, they aren't, just to save our insurance. It goes way past that. What does this group stand on that?
I'm not sure what you're talking about because I haven't seen anything about that.
Right. So you have to be a little more specific. Send it to the organization's email and we'll answer that,
We'll look
okay?
at it.
Right. And yeah, Laura, very upset about Bob Benkowski. I pray he's holding up. Thank you for what you wrote about him on Facebook, Marianne. I hope Speaker Adams and Mayor do something serious soul searching. Yes, we hope so too.
So yeah, just keep him in your prayers because he's gonna need it.
Yes.
Laura Genovese, do you know what's happening at the DC 37 Retirees Association? Today, someone posted on the New York City org page that Lee Saunders placed the Retirees Association under emergency administration. So I will tell you, DC 30, Michelle and I are both DC 37 retirees. We both got that same message.
Mine went
And
to
so
spam.
what's that? Well, yours went to
Mine went to
spam.
spam.
So until we get more information on that, we do not have more information on that, then we'll fill you in when we get it or pass it along to you, but we too have not seen anything else on that. We're waiting just like you are.
Right. So I
Um,
don't have a comment on that at this time.
I know someone who's going to run for city council and is extremely supportive of our position. So Diane Spector, if you know someone who's running for city council, I'm just going to tell you that's 2 years away. Says everyone just got reelected and their terms are for 2 years. So if you do know someone who wants to run, please message Michelle at the organization and let them know who that is. There's not much we could do though, because everyone just got reelected.
Yeah,
Um,
okay. Start working on it now.
let's see.
Exactly. Our priority is to save our Medicare. So the email is our
What email?
email, well, the short one, because I know I usually give people the long one.
Oh, retirees at nycretirees.org. I know I can never remember the long one.
I remember the long one, but nobody wants to type that many letters.
No, retirees at nycretirees.org. That's the easy one. And just send it to there, put in the subject line, council member or a potential council member, and Michelle will read it and we'll have a conversation about it. That'll be good.
Jody, we just sent it. Okay. Let's see. So far, no more emails. Okay, Bonnie, thank you.
That's good. And if you see emails from us asking you to contact us about your affidavit, please answer them back. We have affidavits that have to be filed and you have been selected to do one. You're delaying our ability to proceed. So I can't stress enough that when you get a call from Michelle that says, please contact us for your affidavit, please contact us.
Yeah, I'll send the email back out in the morning and, you know, the one that you sent a while back, and we'll send it again.
So our kitty has risen to $195,000, according to our treasurer, Jim Rallis. So thank you, to you guys for supporting our litigation. We're absolutely excited about that. We're getting a little bit closer to that 250, but know that this is an ongoing campaign because we have 3 cases in court now. Thank you, Mayor Adams. And and yeah, 3 litigations. And of course we still need to be able to do these court cases and the affidavits and research and whatever. So the attorneys are wonderful and we want to make sure that we can absolutely keep them. That's super important to us. And everyone's getting excited about our court case for March 21st in Manhattan, which is the appeal on the nuclear option case. The nuclear option case, if you remember, is the one where the mayor took away all of our choices of healthcare plans and went to force us into the Medicare Advantage. And the judge said, no, you don't. And the mayor said, oh,
Address
yeah.
on that courthouse?
I think it was 27 Madison Avenue.
Okay.
And if you have a handicap accessibility, you need to go to 41 Madison Avenue. But don't worry, we're still about a month out and we will definitely send those emails out again, telling you where to go. So do not worry. No, Lorraine, Carol retired, Jim Rallis is our treasurer. So yep, this is a very difficult job and it's
Right,
very
and
time consuming.
Jim's been doing a good job. Yeah, Carol was doing also, but Jim's doing a
Yep.
good job too.
Carol is doing a good job and just understand that it does take a lot. Look, it takes a lot out of us. Michelle and I would like to retire too. Wait, weren't we
Yep.
retired?
I'm
We
hoping
were
for
retired.
retirement real soon.
Ah, I know. Yes, Laura. Yes. March 25, put that in your calendar, please. Bonnie, there is nothing to explain about the DC 37 letter. We don't have any more information than you do. And Michelle and I are both DC 37
Right.
retirees. We are waiting just like you. So
Yep.
good, Camille. Glad to see you're going to show up. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, I didn't even know it went to my spam, so I had to find out from somebody else.
That's so crazy. Well, there should be a meeting like next week. I think it was scheduled for
Oh,
Tuesday or something. I'm assuming that's gonna be there, right? I mean, I don't
oh,
know. Hope that's gonna be interesting. I'm sure we'll find out more then. So you're welcome, Gerald. I don't have anyone have any other questions because I promised Michelle we would keep this under 30 minutes.
yes. Oh, so the other thing was because we are last on the docket, okay, to be there, right, I know.
Hold on. Hold on. We might not be last.
Yes,
So, so yes, Michelle's absolutely right. We might be last. We were scheduled last for the docket for that day, but there's a possibility we might be first.
okay,
Well, we
so
won't know. We don't know yet. So, but go ahead.
show
What
up,
you were,
show
go
up.
ahead.
So anyway, forget what I just said and show up at 2 o'clock. What time is it?
We said 2 o'clock.
Never mind, show up at 2 o'clock.
Just show up at 2 o'clock. Well, for right now, we're saying show up at 2, but if they do move us up, I don't even want to say a time. I'm going to
Right.
say just reserve that day. Don't
Right.
do nothing that day. That day is our day.
Sorry.
It's our day. But we're
Yeah.
going to let you know if court starts, if we are first on the docket, court would start at 2, which means you would need to be there like at 1:30-ish to try,
Right,
the
1:30
court
I should
doors
get
open
in.
at 1:45 to get in, okay? So you would want to start to line up, and if you want to go through the handicap side, you got to get there early. But if we're last, it doesn't pay to show up at 2 o'clock because we're last. But
Well,
we
right.
will know as we get closer. Yes, you could all wear the same color, I don't know, blue. We always wear blue, right?
And you usually wear blue. You
Yeah,
usually
wear
wear
blue. Yeah. So that's what I got. Um,
blue.
You're shaking your magic 8 ball.
Oh, just playing with it.
All right. I wish the meeting was this week while school was closed. Oh, is school closed?
Yeah, they had winter break. Well, because the
Really?
President's Day was Monday, and then they
Yeah.
consider that it was President's Day. And then they have winter break, so they schedule the
Really?
whole week off, right? Except for
Okay.
college. I found out college only gets like Thursday, Friday off for some reason, right?
Ann goes, you got a guy. And he wears a uniform, man.
Yeah, so.
Um,
This is a reminder. Set coffee.
Oh,
you
don't be
have
nervous, Helen. You'll be okay. Jake does a
talked about.
phenomenal job and we'll be there and, you know.
So, Janet, if you read the court docket, there was a change submitted by the city in the emblem contract. And that is what's going to be argued in court, that they should have the right to institute the changed contract that is updated, that states that they can charge co-pays. That's in the copay case. That's not this case. So
Right.
So if they win that, then they would be able to charge co-pays on us. The argument is then if they do that, when should that be? So you have to stay tuned because we can't answer that question. We don't know how that'll work out.
Right.
And Michelle's 8 ball has been right sometimes, but not all the time.
All the time, but that's okay. It's still on the right side.
So you gotta stay tuned.
Right. Plus, I can't ask bad things to the 8 ball because, you know. It's not
So
good.
that's the story.
Bad juju.
I know. You're welcome, Janet. So keep an eye out in your emails for a couple of those campaigns. Yes, Zesley, I do think there are blue t-shirts on Cafe Press.
Oh,
I'll
and
try to,
the other thing that we have to talk to Joe. So, I got a suggestion by one of our fabulous retirees out there to do a button for sale with our logo and stuff on it to purchase for donations so that people can be identified.
I
So
thought
they
we had
wouldn't,
buttons.
No, we don't. We gave them out during one of our rallies. Yes, but we never put them up for purchase. So maybe that's something we should think about.
Okay,
And I thought that was a great idea, but with all the hustle and bustle going on, I forgot to mention it. But I
okay.
thought it's a great idea because, you know, a lot of people don't wear t-shirts, you know, we usually wear something, you know, or we wear a blue t-shirt or whatever, but I think that would be a great idea. And I think that would, you know, would be a hot item. You know, so that people can be identified, you know, just like the little bag, you know, like when you go to the grocery store and stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a great idea, but from a retiree. Right? Even Angela said that would be excellent. Thanks, Angela.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
So the courthouse again, Lorraine, we said that we were going to send out an email. We're still a month away and it is on 27 Madison Avenue, but we will send out those details. So please stay calm. We
Yeah.
are a month out. You know that we always put out information as we get closer. We will share that information. Yes, Joanne, we heard that Tom Murphy is not running for reelection for the UFT chapter of retirees. And that Carmen Alvarez is in. I'm sure that the retiree group for the teachers that's trying to run a campaign to take over that seat will be addressing that soon. So keep your fingers crossed and follow what they're doing, whatever they're doing. I'm sure we'll find out more and then we'll share it when we have more information.
right. See, the button idea is taken off. And I can't take onus to that. That was from a retiree.
So someone, what is that? John Blau says DC 37 retirees officers should be ashamed they belong in jail. So John Blau, you don't know that, and we don't say that. You don't know for sure what was done, what wasn't done. Give an opportunity for things to vet out. Lizette Cologne says John can wait to hear DC 37's Retirees Association's version.
Right.
I'm really suspicious from that AFSCME letter. Something is not right. Let's stay tuned. And Lizette is right. You don't pass judgment until you've heard everything. Otherwise, you're just as bad as the other people. So hang in there. This is definitely a tumultuous time. These are people that had every right, every reason to want to serve their members. Remember that there was a lot of support for what was going on because their retirees are, as Michelle and I can attest to, some of the lowest paid and lowest pension retirees in the city of New York. They were the majority of that group was trying to help. So wait and see. And it's also important to understand something else is it is not easy running an organization. I don't know what you guys know, but Michelle and I can tell you it literally takes over your life. We were retired just like you do. You come on here, you make posts and likes and retweets and whatever, and you follow everything that goes on. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that consumes both of our lives more than probably we would want to be consumed. And with that said, no one gives you an education on how to do this. You literally learn by the seat of your pants. And sometimes we used to joke that, I mean, come on here and you see us tired and you see us advocating for everything that's happening. We don't know what's going on with that organization. Many of us are part of it. We join their meetings every month. But the struggle of people who are trying to run an organization, and in this group, there's like 28,000 people on this Facebook page, and the decisions that we have to make, sometimes we don't have an institutional knowledge on how to make. We know that we make mistakes and we do good things and we do things that we could do better. The important part is to learn how to do them better and keep on going. But at the same time, there's no book on how to do this. The one thing that DC 37 retirees had was two parent unions, basically, a national, an overseer parent organization and an international. We don't have that. Like literally, this has been a freight train running down a hill for 3 years. And there's shit that we don't know that we've had to learn. And as our tax attorney constantly tells us, this is growing pains. And I'm like, I'm tired of growing pains. But understand something, this isn't easy. And And I don't ever want to judge another organization that they did something or did something wrong. So John, I'm just going to ask you out of a courtesy of people who do a lot for this organization that are always learning something new, sit back and wait and see what happens, because we don't know what's going on. And we do know, we can tell you, right, Michelle, how difficult this could be.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
hang in there. This is, I know it's very frustrating for all of you because it's frustrating for us as well. We do have a lot of suspicions. There's a lot of things that we know that's going on or that had gone on in the last, I don't know, 9 months that we're not happy about either, that a lot of people I'm sure will be finding out in the time to come. But never judge how people did, as you know, like my mom used to say, I made the best decisions at the time with what I had to work with. Give them the benefit of the doubt to come together as an organization to say what is going on, because before you pass judgment, you might be surprised at what eventually may come out. We don't know. So I just ask you to reserve your judgment on that. So I'm stepping off my soapbox.
yeah, you're off your
Um,
soapbox. No, but you're right though. But
8:58.
no,
I'm still under 30
I
minutes.
know that. Listen, no, you're absolutely right. You don't know. We only know
Yeah.
one side. We only saw one message from AFSCME. You know, it's just ironic that this has happened during, they're supporting, we don't know. Okay, it's one-sided. We're not, we're not involved. We don't know what is
John,
involved. Right. So again, we
again,
can't.
I'm gonna send you to the rubber room, John, if you keep doing that. Honestly, you have no idea the circumstances. Wait to pass judgment.
Right.
So that said,
We can't
um,
pass it. Right. We can't pass judgment and we have to wait. Wait till
yeah.
everything else is laid out on the table and all the facts and everything is put up on the board.
Oh, okay, 8:59. That said, we're going to bed.
So, hold on. So like, as you always say,
Yes. We want to
we,
thank everyone and our
yes,
moderators.
we want to thank
Our
everybody and the
pets.
moderators, because without you, we would not be here and we need no
We would not.
donation. Because the lawyers are working hard and, we're gonna need money. Money, money, money. But we're getting the goal. The goal's getting there. Donations were a little down, but not by much. We did good. But again, those briefs are a little expensive. Hold on, I got my little list here because we started, and I know if I don't do my shout out, I'll hear about it. So we had a shout out from Brooklyn, Green, Puerto Rico, Slate Hill, New York, Florida, the Bronx, and Brooklyn. So I'm good.
Okay.
Everybody, please enjoy your weekend. Do not stress out. We are good. Everything is good. This is just another wrench that who knows what happened, if it got thrown into this or it's just something separate. We don't know. Enjoy yourself. I have a heat wave. It was 40 degrees today. I'll take it. It snowed yesterday. So again, please, everybody, woosah. All right. And
Relax.
right.
And just keep in mind, our focus of this organization is our litigation. End
Yeah.
story. We have to make sure that our focus stays on that and stays on you. So keep on donating, keep those donations coming in, get your friends to donate, do a little fundraiser on your page.
Yeah.
Look for our emails. You're going to get one some of you will get one asking you for doing an affidavit. You'll all be getting one shortly if you're on our email list to do the email to send the letter to Schumer and Gillibrand. So keep your eye on that. If you're not seeing our email sometime tomorrow, please look in your spam box. Stay focused. Don't get stressed out. I do want you to do take a little bit of time and get outside, like Michelle said,
So,
and
right,
get some fresh air.
outside, enjoy the big orb in the sky, because I can tell you, we didn't see it for like a week. Okay, so it was kind of gloomy, so please,
Yeah.
enjoy yourselves, okay?
So
And your family,
relax.
okay?
Yep. We good?
Yes, we're good.
All right, everybody. You have a great night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. You'll
Yes,
have
Monday.
homework. We will post it
Yeah.
to do those emails. And if you get a call or an email from Michelle, please answer her back. We really need to get some of this stuff in. So That's it.
All right, okay?
Happy night. Love you guys. Ciao.